Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25.
Ready, break! Bronco 80, 79 Broncos. Let go.
Richardson going right to the air. Escaping the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is a #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
For our Colts. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 18, Pioneer, Dragon 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, go!
Now it's Richardson. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. The Colts had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. That's complete to Pierce. Touchdown, Colts! Alec Pierce, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Out of the end zone, it's Tutu Atwell. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now the 4th-year man, it's Cam Akers until about the 23. You look at this Colt defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here is 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, LA! Anthony Schwartz, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Check, 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 check.
Second and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Now this taken in by Downs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Ready? 10 through 11, 10 through 11. Hey, smash Bronco. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On first down, Richardson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
19 tight. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Go.
Second down. Here's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Richardson on 3rd and short. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he hauls it in for the Colts touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there, and the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Atwell now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Now 3rd down and 7. And they'll send Cup in motion right. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
This is what you want to see from the defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
It's taken to the 26. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
On the jump.
2nd down and 4. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Richardson yet again. This pass caught. It's Woods. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Rattler, 18, rig alert, rig alert. 19 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now Richardson. They'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice Nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go, shot. Warriors 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Go.
Back to the air with Richardson. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Richardson now on second down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor from 4 yards out. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Gay is up and good. It's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Atwell now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series. But what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
40 got. 40 got.
Play action. Stafford. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Now a toss running left, Akers. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Ethan Evans on now to punt. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is taken at about the 14, and he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Got it. Ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Ready.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. This is caught. It's Woods. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Richardson to the air on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A nice gain of 21 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
19 tight. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Again, it's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Atwell now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Stafford. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now they'll send Kupp in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 39-yard line.
Motion man is Schwartz.
59.
Now it's Stafford. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw into the hands of Pittman here. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the
Pierce in motion left.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And he's taken down inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, Richardson. And connecting here with Pittman on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the set.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Check mash, check mash. Riggs,
Downs
Riggs,
going in
19
motion right.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Chap 60, chap 60. Ready.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Forced out to his left. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Atwell now from his end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on 1st down, and then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Stafford now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll go again here with Akers. Oh, able to avoid him. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. On the counter, this is Akers. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
The kick by Maher is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Hawk set, Warriors 70. Ready.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Hey, Smash. Panther 11. Panther 70 Lions. Seven Pirates. Buffalo 18.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Flushed out right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Richardson looking to throw this. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is second and 10.
Cup 19.
Here's Richardson to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. This pass left side to Downs. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
19 tight.
In motion right is Pittman. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
It's now third and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Flush to his right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. The penalty gets them half the distance closer, but they'll still need to come up with something on third and goal. A bullet throw, but incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. Going for it on fourth. Here's Richardson. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colts. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Atwell now from his end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now a first down throw. Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Motion man is Schwartz. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Got a man open, it's Tyler Higbee. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 20-yard line. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams get a bit closer. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Rams 17. Brett Maher set to kick off.
following the touchdown. Here's Marr to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's on his way. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. And he will slide to a hold at the end of that one. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. But he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set. Alert! Hey.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He's got it at the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
And a Rams first down.
Motion man is Schwartz. From the red zone now, Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 7.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
A 25-yard attempt.
The kick by Marr is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back. preferably a takeaway.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Richardson. The left side taken in by Pittman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Didn't reach 1,000 yards, but there's no denying Pittman's the Colts' unquestioned top guy in the passing game. 99 receptions last season, 10th in the NFL, and he picks up another one there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Richardson back to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, complete to Taylor. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lions. 70 Lions.
Richardson to the air on first down. He'll get this one to Pittman. Touchdown! Michael Pittman with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Atwell now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll come up first and 10 here. Motion man is Schwartz. Stafford on first down. He'll get this one to Cobb, complete. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need two of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, for that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
On first down, Richardson. This is caught. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Look at end zone, and he's got his man. It's Wood. yards on the touchdown there. And the Colts have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Atwell now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A gain of 5 brings up
Now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
25-yard line.
Alert!
2nd and 5. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, 54 yards. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Complete at the 1. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now.
Easy, easy!
On first down, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by Kupp. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Hey, 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 hey!
first down. Stafford here. And this is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been
and now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. Evans. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Second down, goal to go.
Hey!
Akers. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. And Stafford going to change it up here.
53, ready? Easy, easy.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
42.
So the onside kick will come with 17 seconds to play. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Get it? Check. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing now is Richardson. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
If they're able to come back to tie or win this game, I think this is a play that we're going to look back on as the game changer. They really changed the tone and what the opposition wanted to do when they're trying to run some time off the clock and add to its lead late in this contest.
Now Richardson. Fighting to stay upright. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case,